Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to review the topic intensity level. Intensity level is found using the formula 10 log I over I naught. So you can see that there are three variables involved in this formula. Intensity level, I is the intensity of sound under consideration, and I naught is the intensity of the faintest audible sound, and it is constant, being 10 to the power minus 12 watt per meter square. So we can have problems in two ways. Like we can have a question in which we are given the value of I for a certain sound, and we have to find out the intensity level of that sound. In the other type of questions, we might be given with the intensity level of a certain sound, and we will have to find out the value of I for that sound. So let's begin with the easier one. Let's have a question in which we are given with the value of I, that is the intensity of sound for a certain source of sound, and we will find out the intensity level. Alright, so let's go through our question. Okay, the question is, so I have written a question. The question is, the intensity of heavy street traffic is 10 to the power minus 3 watt per meter square. Find the intensity level in decibels. Right, so we will first enlist all the given and required in data. So we know the value of I, that is the value of intensity of sound which is considered. I is given being 10 to the power minus 3. Watt per meter square. I naught is always constant, that is the intensity of faintest audible sound, and its value is 10 to the power minus 12 watt per meter square. Then it is written finds intensity level in decibels. So whenever we have to find out the intensity level in decibels, we will place a 10 here. If we have to find out the intensity level in bells, we will write down the formula being intensity level equals log I over I naught. Right? I'm writing it clearly over here. Intensity level in bells, log I over I naught. Intensity level in decibels equals 10 log I over I naught. Alright, so in fact we have to find out the intensity level in decibels, so we are going to place a 10 in the formula. So we are going to use the formula intensity level equals 10 log I over I naught. Substituting the values, 10 log I is 10 to the power minus 3 watt per meter square divided by 10 to the power minus 12 watt per meter square. Same units will be cancelled with each other. 10 log 10 to the power minus 3, 10 to the power minus 12 will go upside. 10 to the power plus 12 it becomes. Since the bases are same, we can write down the base ones, 10, and add or subtract the powers, minus 3 plus 12. 10 log 10 to the power. Since the signs are different, we will subtract. 12 minus 3 is 9. 12 is bigger one, so a positive sign will be placed here. So we know from the third property of logarithms, plus 9 will come here and will be multiplied by 10. 9 multiplied by 10 log 10. 9 tens are 90. Log 10 has a value 1, so it becomes 90 decibels. Intensity level is found to be 90 decibels.